Thanks, Sam Wittis. I'm Bill O'Reilly. In the Impact segment tonight, cable news has gone wild covering the Anthony Weiner scandal, but the more staid nightly newscasts are a different story. Let's now analyze Ellis Henican, columnist for Newsday. It's obvious you would cede that the network news doesn't like the story.
Yeah, there's a hold your nose aspect to the coverage,
okay.
absolutely.
And Tim's research shows that the Foley thing far more than the Weiner thing. Okay, so how do you explain that?
Well, as you've pointed out in a couple of other cases, each of these stories is different. I mean, the Foley case involved pages, people who were put into the control of the Congress. It was an on-the-job issue. But fundamentally, the reaction of the network news shows is to consider these stories sort of tabloidy-ishly beneath
But Foley
them.
was tabloid, too.
Yeah, but they didn't cover that. In none of these stories, Bill, could you say that the evening broadcast news drove the coverage. In all cases,
no, they didn't drive
news
it, but
is what these stories are about.
I think that Tim is right when he says there's a double standard if it's a Republican or a Democrat, the way the nightlies handle it.
You see, I don't think it's ideology, and I know Tim sees ideology in lots and lots of places, but I would suggest there's plenty of examples. I mean, go back to Bill Clinton. There are plenty of examples of Democrat. All of these stories, the nightly network news would rather avoid these things because they're icky. They don't appeal to the older viewers of these shows. They seem beneath the august traditions of the broadcast
I don't
networks.
like to cover them either. I understand that, and I come from a network news background because of a myriad of reasons. And I do believe that if Weiner were a Republican, they would have come after him much harder. But I could be wrong. Ellis could be right. The odds of that are about 10,000 to 1.
Better than even.
Tim, thanks very much.